What's going on, everybody? Dying Light 2 just revealed when the new update is coming out, as well as the next event. So the new update is called the Winter Tales update, and that's arriving on December 19th, which is next Tuesday. So it's just a few days away from now, and we'll get a brand new update with all sorts of new stuff in the game. However, they will not be including firearms and tower raids. Those will be gone. They're not going to be showing up yet. Hopefully, we'll get them fairly early in 2024, but I don't think we'll see them this year at all. Fortunately, we are getting two new weapon types. Instead, we're getting the pole arms and nocturnal weapons. So pole arms are spears and things like that. This is very exciting because we've been asking for this for a very long time. Instead of just having spears you can throw, spears you can actually use. So not only you, but also the renegades are going to be using spears as well. So you will have to kind of work around that. But it's going to be awesome. We're finally getting pole arms in the game. Now for the nocturnal weapons, these are brand new, and basically what happens is when you use them, it'll actually start taking away your immunity, so there is a bit of danger with that, which I do like, and by doing that, what it does is it allows you to get some kind of bonus or buff to your weapon that'll work against certain enemies or in certain situations, but it only works at nighttime. Hopefully these will be like glowing weapons, but the idea of them do sound pretty cool, so we'll just have to wait and see what that's like next week, and kind of dive into how they actually function versus just using regular weapons. We also are getting some new variants. First is going to be a new goon that can actually call zombies to it, which is going to be kind of like a goon mixed with a howler. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to make fighting this goon a lot more difficult because now you're going to have to be dealing with other zombies at the same time. So I think it's going to be interesting to fight and could be more fun, honestly. And then we also are getting a gas tank zombie that can now freeze you. So instead of just flying off and exploding and causing explosion damage, you'll now get frozen and possibly other things around you. So there's a different kind of strategy to maybe going after these that could help you fight other enemies and things like that. I'm interested in seeing how that's going to be, and it sounds like it's going to be fun. Now for the event itself, it's going to be called Gifts from Above, and this image right here kind of gives away a lot of information. First, we're going to be getting the same zombies that we got from last Christmas, which I'm not opposed to. I think that's actually fine. I enjoyed those. We're also going to be getting this skin right here. This is going to be the skin that you get for the game. It looks like it's kind of similar to the Dying Laugh bundle, but Christmas themed. We'll be getting this Christmas themed bow that he's holding. Also back here, you can see this axe that we're going to be getting. It looks like it's going to be glowing. I don't know if it'll actually glow in the game or not, but one of the things they mention is that it may be kind of inspired by God of War. So hopefully it looks kind of similar to the Leviathan axe, which would be really, really awesome. The other things we see here is, you can see on the mask here, we're getting Christmas themed masks. We're also getting snowballs you can see on the ground here and in Aiden's hand, as well as snow covering the ground, which is super awesome. I'll go into that a little bit more in detail in a second. But you can also see in the background, they've got this airplane dropping off this airdrop. So basically what the event is going to be is that Baka will have bounties and challenges for you to complete. That is most likely going to involve collecting these airdrops. And there might also just be airdrops falling randomly that you go collect. They'll probably have presents in them since it's going to be Santa dropping them off. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do that. We'll have to wait and see till next week. So that's one thing that's cool. Another thing that's cool is during the event, it looks like the Hack-On bundle is going to be free. So that's going to be free on December 19th. So if you haven't grabbed the Hack-On bundle yet, I'd wait until next week and you can get it for 100% free. From what this says, I'll know more information next week for sure, but that's what it looks like. Now, lastly, kind of I was talking about the snow. There will be snow all over the ground. It's going to be kind of lightly dusted everywhere, so it's not going to be like heavy, thick snow. But this is something we've been asking for a long time, so they're finally adding it, which is super, super awesome. I'm so happy about it, and it's going to be great. Now, again, the snowballs are going to be able to freeze your enemies, similar to what they did in Dying Light 1. That's going to be fun to use as well. And I wonder, hopefully, maybe you can hit your friends with them too. Who knows? We'll see what happens there. And if you are interested, you can see on this tweet on the screen that Dying Light is having a live stream on December 19th. It's going to be kind of going over some of these patch notes for the update, as well as showing off community creations and things like that. So if that's something you're interested in watching, then definitely tune into that on Tuesday to see what's going on. What do you think about the new update and event that's coming out next week? Are you excited, or are you kind of held back on it a little bit? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. See you next time.